Falcons versus Saints.
Falcons are laying 3.5. The total here is at 46.5. We welcome in Junior Brown live from the Bet US studios in Costa Rica. Dennis Allen fired. That's what happens when you lose to the fucking Panthers. I mean, let's be honest. Dennis Allen was a dead man walking anyway. That was just the nail in the coffin. No, to all head coaches around the league, coaches everywhere. You cannot lose to the Carolina Panthers and then expect to keep your fucking job. Junior, can it get any worse for the Saints?
It can, and they know that, which is why they're sellers. Everybody knows by now that Marshawn Lattimore, probably their best defensive player, is gone to the Washington Commanders. And it's kind of weird, right? Because not even 2 seasons ago, the Saints defense was like a problem. Like they were a force to be reckoned with, and now they can't hold the fort. And it kind of shows you that if your offense can't move the ball and get first downs and you're always on the field, on top of the fact that their pass rushers are just aging and not producing, you're going nowhere fast. I'm fading the Saints, and this has a lot to do, or this is how I actually like to play these kind of games at this point in the season where you have a huge sample size. The Saints went back to Derek Carr, which I don't know if that's going to be the case in this coming week, but once you say Derek Carr is our only chance to win, you've told me everything I need to know. You take that on the flip side, and the Falcons are feeling good about themselves. Everybody in Falcons Nation has been complaining for the last couple of years that they need to unlock the different players that they have, Bijan, Pitts, all these different guys, and now they have a professional quarterback who he might not be a top 10 guy, but he's closer to top 10 than not, and he gets the job done. I think in this division game, they come in here, take care of business, cover the spread, and heap more misery on the Saints, who will be looking for a new quarterback in this coming draft.
Who dat? Who dat? This is a Saints spot. Completely disagree. This is going to make you guys cringe, but you have to do it. And I'm going Saints plus the 3.5. Now, hear me out. Look, Atlanta might be wrong, but they should have lost to Dallas last week. The Cowboys lost Dak halfway through the game. CD had one fucking arm. Dallas still almost won that game. Atlanta was 3 of 13 on third downs. Yes, the Saints lost to Carolina. I get it. Nothing worse in the NFL. I understand. But it was Carolina's spot last week. Slow start for Derek Carr. His first game back. Star wide receiver immediately hurt. This is his second game against a divisional foe. New Orleans is getting points at home more than a field goal. This is that spot. Carr went 3-1 against the spread to start the season. Dennis Allen out. Give me the intern bump. Since 2020, teams are 9-2 against the spread in game 1 of an interim coach. I love this spot for the Saints. The Saints come marching in. The Saints don't just cover the spread. The Saints are going to win this game. Who dat nation? Stand up. We're rolling with the fucking Saints.
Mardi Gras must have come early.
That's right. And we're getting all those tricks and treats this weekend, buddy. Now, this is actually a dog week in the NFL. I see a lot of puppies not just barking, but biting this weekend.